Previously on the history of Yu-Gi-Oh.
I guarantee that you have no idea.
I got the memes tweet up, don't worry.
I can almost say that with confidence. On Progression Series Season 2.
I got OTK'd with
Hey, can a mod please fix the fucking...
What?
Okay, real quick. We didn't get to watch the last one because I was gone. This was the most mad I've ever been at an episode of Progression Series. Alex played fucking Frog Monarch and won. Like, against full power Dragon Ruler, I like legitimately was like, I have to jump into the ocean, and I did.
TK'd with Frog Monarch? Like, how the, what the, what, why, how do I lose to this? How do I lose?
This one was infuriating because post-board, Gage had literally 20 outs to this card. Like, the percent chance that he doesn't see an out in this many draws, it was unthinkable.
I'm actually like sickened, bro. I've lost to Vanity's Fiend control.
In this series, both
MBT and myself will be traversing the sands of Yu-Gi-Oh's history. I'm pissing. Fuck you.
For Yu-Gi-Oh booster set. We will build a deck and play a best 2 out of 3, and the winner will receive a small prize to upgrade their deck. However, in each episode, we will open another box of the next set that was released, moving in chronological order, constantly upgrading our decks before dueling each other at the end of each episode. But this time around, we'll be introducing side sets, a new banning system, and plenty of other fun surprises that you'll just have to watch to find out. This is the Yu-Gi-Oh! Progression Series Season 2.
Feels good to shit again.
Call me Butter, cause I'm on a roll.
If you want 5% off any singles or sealed
product,
click the affiliate links in the description and use code CMO5. And clicking the TCG Player affiliate link before you shop helps support us to provide you with more amazing content.
In hindsight, it should have been on Fencing Fire in the side. I wish I was dead. You didn't do anything wrong. That episode...
First snatch deal we've had in a minute. I'm quite excited to have spun it because Alex has a few
snatch the
things
wig
on his collection that I didn't end up getting. Some of them range all the way back to DM era.
What the fuck? Oh! That was crazy. I just went deaf in one ear, and there was just a really loud ringing. And then it slowed down, and now I can hear out of it again. That was crazy.
But some of them are more recent that he's picked up, and the more recent ones are pretty appealing.
Facts.
I'll tell you what I'm up against. I have 3 different cards that I'd like to pick. One of the ones is obvious that we've talked about a few times, and that's Lavalval Chain. This is an incredible card that came out of the most recent Hidden Arsenal we opened, and it's a very banned rank 4. Being able to stack the deck or just Foolish Burial a card is insanely powerful. I ended up not getting a copy of this in my Hidden Arsenal, and I really wanted it. So Alex ended up getting, I think, 3 of them. Good for him. Maybe I steal one from him. Speaking of stealing, he also has number 16 Shockmaster that he just got from his promo pack. This card's very, very strong. I think in Alex's deck we didn't
This
get
is a
the full
fun
potential
thief.
of the card. I'm pretty sure there might be other rank 4 strategies out there that can make better use of Shockmaster. But I don't know. Maybe he isn't the right choice. He's gimmicky, and he can definitely win games, but there might be a better one. The other one that I'm thinking of is actually, honestly, Mirage of Nightmare.
Yeah.
This is a card from way, way back in Pharaonic Guardian that Alex has had since the beginning of the game.
This card's not good.
The game, as we start to see kind of the tempo of it change and cards going to graveyard mattering a lot less, Mirage of the Nightmare honestly gets better. Once per turn during your opponent's standby phase, draw until you have 4 cards in hand, and if you do during your next standby phase, randomly discard the same number of cards you drew.
Gotta be
Shockmaster. Like MST the Mirage during draw phase or something like that. So you just keep the +4, but also like
although
I said,
Laval Chain's crazy
mattering
too.
Going to graveyard, they matter a lot less. I can pitch Dragon Rulers out of my hand, and that's literally no problem, right?
It's just
as
Redox. He doesn't have
4
Redox.
cards deeper into my deck, maybe I drew something that was infinitely more powerful. You know what? I think as much as I like that idea of Mirage and Nightmare, there's been other banned cards that we have at 1 that I feel like should make more of an impact that they don't. Card of Safe Return is one of the one that comes in mind that we still have. It's really broken. So I think I'll go into something that I can more reliably make. And as cool as Shockmaster is, it's a little restrictive being 3 level 4s. So I'll go with the
It's
most
weird because
generic
like
one of this, and
Shockmaster
that's
is
the Laval
Alex's
Chain.
only copy,
While we
so
have
taking
in
it
this era,
just
he's really
takes
good,
it off
but I feel like
his
later on
ability
down the
forever.
line in the
But the Laval
progression
Chain is
series,
so
this card's
strong,
only gonna
and
get
like
even better,
he'll still be
and
able
they
to
can
play it,
maybe
but like
develop
Laval
some
Chain
really
is
cool
so
strategies
integral to
around
so
it.
much.
That's why I think the Laval Chain is going to be our best.
And it's gonna be legal forever.
All right, Alex, go ahead and spin your stupid wheel, bro. Maybe you get lucky with something.
That's just copies.
I cannot
Ugh.
believe last episode played out the way that it did. Holy crap.
Yeah, tell me about it.
Well, we did it. We managed to fend off the full power Dragon Ruler Onslaught. And while we have a new ban list in effect, it's September 2013, all the babies are banned, but we're playing by traditional, which means they're all at 1. The daddies are still at 3, but unfortunately for Gage, he only has 1 of a few. So he can still play the deck, but I think he loses a lot of the potency. Well, it's going to be interesting to see how things progress from here. But let's start by spinning the wheel, ladies and gentlemen.
on, man.
We get to claim a fresh prize for winning last
Redo her,
episode.
redo her,
And
redo
more
her,
importantly,
redo her.
We're still 1 win ahead of Gage.
That's good.
Ultra rare wild card. Was there anything good in Judgment of the Light that we wanted?
No.
So looking at the ultra rares, the only thing that really stands out to me is Mass Chameleon. This is a neat
What?
little
You don't wanna
card
get
that actually
Bearman?
allows us to do some 1-card synchro plays, and it's a reptile, so it's searchable with King of the Feralims, actually. So for some of our like rank 4 based strategies, having this as an option isn't terrible.
How's the
Really,
shitting? It's not good,
all we
Doug.
have
It's
besides
not
that
good.
is Murmelio and Traptrix
Kaka.
Trapple Nightmare. We already have Key Beetle. I don't really care that much about Psyhemoth, if I'm being honest. So I think I'm going to go with the Mass Chameleon. Mass Chameleon also never gets a reprint for us in the progression series. I think it gets a
Really?
reprint in a tin, but I don't think we're doing... I mean, we might do tins. I don't think we've... Well, no, we haven't done tins up until this point. Yeah.
No, we
Give me
haven't.
Mass Chameleon. These Murmelio and Trapple Nightmare get reprinted again. So if we want to play Hat, we'll have chances. Mass Chameleon's locked in the collection. And today's set, Legendary
No
Collection
tins?
Joey's
Yeah, then they
World,
just
has some
have all
fun
the
new
Dragon
cards as
Rulers.
well. We'll have Gage tell you all about it.
Look, I don't want to hear it, man. I lost to a
Okay,
deck
so this set
probably
sucks,
built a
but
decade and
it has a
half
bunch of
ago.
old staples.
With the most
So it
powerful
sucks.
deck. One of the most powerful decks in Yu-Gi-Oh's entire history. In tip-top shape, too. I don't even know what to say, bro. I don't even think I'm playing that bad. Lose to friggin' Vanity's Fiend Pass, and you don't see the outs. It is what it is. We're just going to brush it off. We're going to get in the next game. We'll tie it up again. Don't worry. Don't lose hope, guys. I promise we'll get the lead at some point. Today's set is also a really exciting one today. We're opening Legendary Collection Joey's World, and I think this set's... It's all right, you know. There's a couple debuts in this set that were really strange at the time. One of the ones in particular ended up breaking a format, or ended up just being an auto.
I mean, sort of.
Deck. We'll get to that in a minute. Some of the reprints and stuff were pretty neat. I know Pet Dragon was a really good reprint at the time, and then Dancer was also a debut that was pretty sick. But again, this is one of those things like Yugi's World that we just opened, where it's a lot of DM staples. That
Yeah, and there's a lot of
we don't
normal
need because we've got
monsters,
reprints.
too.
But it is what it is. We're going to make the most out of it. We're going to see if we can get something. We're opening 15 packs today, which is equivalent to 3 of the little mini boxes that you would get. As for notable things, I said Dancer is a really good introduction here into this
I
set.
didn't mention Sixth
Especially with
Sense,
new Harpy
right?
Lady support, like Dancer's pretty okay. Pet Dragon was a good reprint at the time. I think we were already fortunate enough to pull one in another pack. I think there's another stab at Trade-In, which we don't have
Trade-In's
a full
good.
set of yet, which is
Trade-In's
pretty neat.
good.
I think it only came out in a structure deck before, which is pretty good. But like, look at this, man. Like, look at these super rares. There's not one super rare in here that I can't think of that we already have like playsets of. Yeah, same with the... These are so bad. These rares fucking suck.
Man, I
Like,
can't
Lava
believe
Wolf,
we have to
already
sit through
three of them,
here.
right? Secret rares. All right, there's a couple here. I mean, Red Eyes Darkness Metal Dragon's actually pretty sick. I think
DMV's
this is
good.
one of the ones that we don't have access to yet at all, actually, now I think about it. There was a Jump promo before this, and was a
I didn't realize
promo for
all
Ancient
the
Prophecy
Dark
before
Worlds
that.
are in this
So
set
this
for
might be our
some
first chance
reason.
to get Red Eyes Darkness Metal Dragon. That's pretty nice. Outside of that, I ain't got nothing to say outside of that. There's nothing else good in here, man. What the fuck? What about the commons? Commons are pretty bum. Have
They're
all these
awful.
cards
Yeah,
here.
they're really
There's one
bad.
card in particular that'll catch your eye. It'll catch my eye when I see it too. Any minute now. Illblood reprint's like kind of neat, I guess, right? Goblin Zombie reprint. I'm pretty sure it's already got a common in a gold series. Not as exciting. Probably I'm hyping it up for no reason. Well, there it is. Sixth Sense. For some reason, this card got debuted in this set. I think it was to sell the product, probably. Sixth Sense was a card that immediately on release, they limited it. They released the card limited. Declare 2 numbers from 1 to 6. Your opponent rolls a
This
6-sided die.
card's
If you draw
frustrating,
one numbers,
but
I
it's
draw 10
not,
cards.
like,
Otherwise, I mill those off the
game-warpingly
card.
strong.
So what you do is you say, I activate Sixth Sense. I call 5-6. And if your opponent rolls a 5 or a 6, you draw 5 or 6 cards. Hit anything else, you mill up to 4 cards for free. I couldn't even tell you why this card ever existed. This is probably a card that just never should have gotten printed, but they did it. Again, I imagine it was to sell the product.
It could
was a
come
short-term
back.
comment, too. This is
Probably
a card we're
not.
easy to get. I have nothing else to say. There's nothing else good in this set to think about. We're just going to probably breeze through it. We're going to get through it real quick. Maybe we get a red MD. That'd be pretty hot, but I'm not expecting much. Just terrible. But I got my pity packs. What are those? Astral Pack 3. I'm going to be honest. I don't
Who's
remember
in
what's
Astral Pack 3?
Really, nothing jogs my memory for that one. We'll just open the 3 of them and see if we get anything good. I'm not too worried about not getting anything bad from this either. Let's see what we get. Flip them up. Wall of Thorns. Wow. Wall of Thorns.
Wall of
and
Thorns.
Cambion Wizard. Wow.
Cambion Wizard, that's
Wall
part of the
Wall of Thorns.
FTK.
That one was Mermail Abyss Gun, which is a little bit better, but...
Okay, Gunda is a
Curtain of the
card.
Dark Ones, Pog. It is what it is. The Astro Packs, I think, in this era of the game, they end up serving...
Sick
purpose
Astro
of getting
Pack.
higher rarity reprints of, like, lower rarity cards. Like, Gund was a rare. And even like that, Wall of Thorns was like probably a common, right? Like I think that's where the Astral Packs are serving now, rather than giving us much needed reprints like we did in Turbo Pack. So I think the quality of it starts to go down a little bit more. But what are we gonna do? Complain? Let's just add it to the collection. Let's get on to the big opening today.
All right, 15 packs of Legendary Collection Joey's World.
15
If you wonder how we
entire
got to this
packs.
number, we decided to
Oh, boy.
take 3 of the sets, and each set contained 5 packs, so 3 times 5, 15. We did this for Yugi's World as well. It's better than just opening 5 packs of this like we've done with like other Legendary Collections. That way we get some more cards. But let's see if we get, ooh, right off the bat, I'm happy to see this. Imperial Iron Wall has not yet had a printing for us. This may be
God,
one of the
we're
first
trying to
few
get
printings
excited
it has.
about
So, we will
Imperial
definitely be
Iron
taking
Wall.
that in case Gage decides to run it back with Dragon Ruler once again. Harpy Dancer's one of the main cards out of this set. I don't really think Harpies are viable, but I guess I can check.
Garuzis.
Still is pretty sick, but I don't think we can play Dark World. Premature Burial and Mirror Force, I believe, are both on the Hall of Fame, so I don't think either of those are actually beneficial. I think, funny enough, that
Zombie
maybe our
World,
third Pyramid
maybe?
Turtle, though. I think we've only had 2 this entire time. Also, Zombie World. I think the only other chance we had to get this was in a structured deck, and obviously we don't open those in Prague, so having access to this is kind of annoying for any sort of like tribute-based strategy. Yo, Red MD? Oh,
Okay,
shit.
we pulled the good card.
Now, unfortunately, I don't really have a lot to do with this, at least not that I can think of off the top of my head. I have like a bad hieratic deck, technically, and I have some rulers, but I don't think 2 titles enough to constitute playing like full-on dragons, but Red MD is pretty sick.
Okie dokie. We are opening 15 packs of Joey's World. There it is. We are looking simply for the 6th Sense. That's the one card I'm looking for from the set. If I don't get that, I'm going to be angry, bro. I'm going to be pissed off. What do we got? MST and Secret Rare. Oh, my God.
Oh my God, not Launcher Spider.
Not what I expect. Not what I expect.
Not gold.
Hey, Dancer. Dancer as an Ultra Rare is really sick, actually. I was talking a little bit about this. This card's really cool. Being able to bounce a wind monster to the hand and then normal summon another wind monster. Ends up giving you another trigger off of, something like Hunting Ground is pretty cool. Yeah, this was a pretty good support card at the time. Harpy Dancer was actually pretty sick. 3rd Heavy Storm already. Wow.
Awesome.
Second copy of Zombie World. For the sideboard, just having this in case Gage decides
Not
to like,
Miyotoko.
be like me and play
Wow,
Monarch
this
deck
really
during
is
this point in
just
Progression
a
series,
miserably
it's
bad
pretty strong.
set, huh?
Second copy of
There's
Harpy
like
Dancer.
nothing
You know
worth
what?
playing in
I
here.
should actually consider if Harpies are an option, because Dancer is quite good. We haven't pulled Channeler wasn't in here. Channeler was
Is
in
that Lesser
Tachyon
Fiend at
Galaxy,
the rare
was it? I think it was one
slot?
of the core sets. I don't think we pulled her.
Oh, a second Harpy Dancer, and look at me, bro. The greediest guy around. Hysteric Party is actually really sick pull, too. Man, maybe we got the Harpies. We can bust them out again. 2 Dancers, really sick. I like it. Wow, that's a lot of green. Rejuve, Rhoda, Foolish.
That's me when I opened my
I think
wallet.
Long ago, before I picked up a Foolish Burial for my Starlight, I think I ended up getting one. This was our first stab back at it in a while. This was going to be our opportunity to get it in here. Feathers, Duster. Oh, man, bro. If only that was still legal, right? The Harpies are coming clutch. Big thing in the pack, though. I wouldn't even...
Is
I
that
almost missed it, too.
Dunamis
6
Dark
cents.
Witch, the
We got a
$300
one common, right?
Duel
We're
Links
bound to get it.
card?
It's only a common. It
All
is
right,
a
we
short
got our
print, but
6
I'm wondering
cents.
if the simulator
Let's
even knows
schmoove.
that, right? Do you guys know Dunamis Dark Witch is not even a Dark Monster? It's not even a witch. It's not even like a spellcaster. It's a fairy. What sense does that make? Dude, Torrential Tribute, Monster Reborn, Harpy Lady 1. Jeez, bro. Those are some banger cards. Too bad we already have them. Oh, Red Eyes, Black Dragon, and Ultra Rare. Wow. OG Harpy Lady? Man, bro. Dark Hole. Oh, Iron Wall is actually not bad. This is a card that I'd love to have 3 of. I think I already have 3 of it. I'm going to assume I have 3 of it. I'm going to assume I'm that good at game. 3rd Harpy Dancer. That's fucking sick. Dark World Dealings. Wow.
Stray Lambs could
All
maybe
right, last
do
pack.
something.
Anything big? Raigeki.
All right, boring
All right, we got the 6
offset.
cents. We got some Harpy Ladies. We got 3 Dancer, which is like really above average, I think. I'm not rerolling this. No, I'm not rerolling this. Yeah, all right. Add it to collection. Let's see what we're playing today.
Damn, if we didn't have Harpy Queens, like, we're getting everything for Harpies, but it is
Wow, we
Joey's
have
World, so I guess it makes sense.
3
Also, shouts to Strike Ninja for being one of the sickest cards ever. Only a few packs left. I guess we can do
Wonderful
the
card.
last few here. Feather Duster,
Stelly.
sadly, is, I believe, collectively banned on the Hall of Fame, but that would be
Yep.
pretty cool. Stelly, I
Thank
believe
God.
we already have. Nothing great there, unfortunate. And,
Another
oh, we have 2
lightning.
packs left, excuse me. Already have Avarice. That's a
Avarice.
3rd Dancer. That's crazy. What do we get in the last pack? I don't think...
Another
Second
Iron
copy
Wall.
of Iron Wall. Ooh, that's pretty good. Now, we didn't get 6th Sense, but 6th Sense, I believe, is short printed, so it's not guaranteed. And we only have 15 packs to open anyway. So it's kind of a weird card in that regard. I'm going to double check Joey's World set list just to see if there's anything I'm missing. So I'm looking at the set list. The problem with 6th Sense is that there are 220 cards in the common slot. It's not short. Supposedly it's short printed, like in actuality, if I recall. Like, it was very hard to actually pull this card. But 220 commons. We only opened 15 packs, and each pack had 5 commons per pack. So that's only 75 commons. So the likelihood of you pulling 6th Sense is only like...
Yeah, I
what is
guess
that?
I'd
Like,
keep this.
Rough math. Like, it's only 33% chance, and that's obviously just, napkin math there. It's probably less than that in all honesty. The only thing I feel like I'm really missing by not re-rolling is Foolish Burial, and that kind of sucks just because this is a generic card that
Do
can
we
be
not
used
have
in
a
every
Foolish?
deck, but I really like having 2 copies of Imperial Iron Wall. I'm not gonna lie, just because this shuts down a lot of like banishing related strategies. And when is the next time this card is printed? So the next reprint this card gets, this has actually been our first opportunity to get it. I was right. So it gets a reprint in OTS Pack 1, which requires us actually losing to even have a shot to get it, but it is a super. Foolish Burial, on the other hand, this gets reprinted in Premium Gold Return of the Bling, and it's a gold rare, and I think the likelihood of us pulling it there is actually pretty high. So I think I'm gonna lock this. It's a bit weird because, like I said, Foolish Burial is pretty good, but I like having
Yeah,
Iron Wall.
it's
So we're just gonna
this
go ahead
set
and into the collection,
stinks.
and that's it. Let's go ahead and get to building. I've got some fun stuff planned.
Like I said, I'm not going to try to maul over the fact that our Dragon Ruler strategy
What
full power wasn't
the fuck? We're playing Watts? We're not even playing the lock. We're just playing Hunders.
able to get us a win, even with Draco Sack. I can't believe it, bro, still. That's crazy. Now that we're under a new Forbidden and Limited list, the Dragon Lore strategy is a little bit different. It's not Dragon Lore today, actually. It's going to be something you'll see in the future, though, I'm sure of it. Wanted to play something different because I just feel like I need a little change of pace, right? I feel like I don't know if I'm playing optimally with the Dragon Lore deck or if I'm just getting unlucky. I feel like our last chance that we had was we were playing Worms, and just being able to play sort of an attrition deck a little bit better than Alex is like the name of the game. He hasn't been rocking up with anything too impressive recently. I wonder what he brings today. I feel like our best bets have been with just decks that are just generically good, like the gadgets being able to get multiple advantages and stuff. This is kind of in that same lane.
BLS still haunting this series.
But also use Shockmaster. This could also be a deck that you Shockmaster, but obviously we didn't take it. We're playing Hunters, which is a deck that utilizes level 4 light thunder type monsters that when they're normal summon, they allow you to normal summon another level light thunder thing. So
we've got Maw Hunter, we've got Paw Hunter, we've got Sis Hunter.
Sis Hunter has sort of an effect that allows you to get something back from the graveyard if you use it. And then of course there's also Thunder King Ryo, which just happens to be a thunder. And Watt Cobra, which Watt Cobra is 1,000 attack, allows us to poke directly, and if it pokes, it adds any Watt monster. A little bit of hidden Nim lore. Watt was actually the first deck that I had ever picked up fully in Yu-Gi-Oh!
Wow.
It wasn't good, but it's what I played. Cool card at the time, and cool an objective word. Kaiser Coliseum, this card was for some reason at 3. This card gets banned very, very shortly because of it being a rolling headache, honestly, I think. If we have one monster on the field, Alex cannot put more than one monster on the field. If we have no monsters on the field, Alex can go nuts. That's essentially how it works. We just underwent a new Forbidden Limited list, September 2013, and it was a big one. A lot of staples and stuff get changed around, notably Compulses at 1. This is like the ultimate counter to Draco Sack at the time. Bottomless Trap Hole went to 1. Cards like Mizuki, cards like Plague Spreader went to 2. I have it up right here. Take a look. I was just looking at it. This is actually a huge list. Like, I don't know if Alex went and talked to you guys about it, but this is one of the biggest lists at the time, right? And we needed it. All the Dragon Lores getting banned, like I said. Cards like Stratos for some reason. Shockmaster was banned. Alex still has it. Destruction, Gateway, Heavy. All these cards banned, bro. Look at this. This is insane. So there's a little bit that changes around. I think people really thought this was going to be a reset of the game. And it did fix a lot, but it wasn't. I think the game after Lord of Tachyon Galaxy still is drastically different than before. I think this list is fair. And you know what? Sometimes that's all you can ask for, right? The deck that wins 50% is sometimes the deck that you want to play. I think this list is like all around pretty solid. Maybe we'll be able to make Omega or something like that. I think it'll be all right. It being okay, me being a great duelist, I think that's a good enough mix. Hopefully we can take a win with it today. Kaiser Coliseum coming clutch. Please, Alex, play something that's going to go wide. I know you never do that, but we'll see if you do this time, right? All right, we're going to send it. I think the Hunters is the way to go. See how we do?
Oh, are we choosing violence today?
Oh!
We had a chance to run that chamber.
Oh, come on. Do we have like a quota? We got to do this exact episode once every 6 months. Come on, man. Wait, we got Watt Cobra in the board.
Battle Fader duality is at 3 now, and what's nice is that we actually pulled a lone copy of Waboku out of Battle Pack, was it? This is a card that we've never had access to because it was originally in starter deck Yugi and Kaiba. Same thing for Just Desserts, by the way, which still I don't think has a reprint up until this point, which is kind of one of the key things we're missing in this
I
deck.
really do not need to hear this.
And Draco Cobra to be Royal Decree spell card. Can't really play around. That's an eighth of his life points. There's a burst inside. Some fun stuff. You wait any longer, ladies and gentlemen. It's time.
22-18.
Well, Gage, here we are. Dragon Rulers have been nerfed, but they're still around. And Joey's World, actually quite a fun set. There's a lot of cool stuff that is new.
Oh, are we going to have a fun game?
Yet before because it was in just other products, and you were informing the audience all about this.
Yeah, had to tell them all about it. A couple of cool things like Red MD. Would have loved to see that in the progression series a bit ago.
Reddit D.
Cool stuff with that. But also, there's some things.
What do you think?
Why was this card ever printed? Like, I'm sure you've talked about.
I think Gage wins.
Why does that card exist?
I don't know.
But it was in this set for some reason. So there's some things there, but a lot of it is also just what we saw in Yugi's World. A lot of DM staples were printed in. Yeah. We got plenty of those, right?
It's crazy too, though, because if you look at like how big this set is, it's massive. It's like, and like if I short printed, so it's still very big, access to it for the.
They even knew. You remember the announcement, like
in the Merrick structure deck. Here it goes, buddy. All right. Okay. Yeah, not good enough. Not good enough.
Pretty good.
You failed me, die. You failed me, die.
All right, I get to pick this time.
What are you doing?
I am going first, Alex. I'm going to try to set up some type of board here. We're going to see what we can do.
It's scary. It seems like we're sort of at a tipping point here where we really want to start going first. But let's see what you got, buddy. Best of luck.
All right. I think he's pretty good. I'm just going to throw down the Thunder King Ryo turn in here. Sure. I'll back him up with a little bit of a back row, and I'm going to pass it back to you.
Sure. Draw standby main. I'll go ahead and just set 3 cards face down. Throw it to you. Go ahead.
Oh, man. Always got to beat these back row, man. It's a lot of work.
I got to make your life hell somehow, right?
Alrighty, so what am I thinking? Cards like Torrential. Torrential just go to 1 with this Forbidden Limited list?
I don't remember. You can check if you want.
I'm going to check.
This was a huge ban list, by the way.
I was talking about this. This one was massive, bro.
Massive.
Even cards that you think weren't like that great.
Okay.
Cards like Bottomless.
If I'm laying down, I feel a little better.
We've heavily been abusing Compulse at 3 as well.
This
and, honestly,
is
I can kind of see why that
agony.
Oh, yeah. I even think for History of Yu-Gi-Oh! We titled the episode Yu-Gi-Oh!'s biggest ban list, and it's very fitting.
Torrential Tribute, 2-1. I knew that. I knew something happened to it, yeah.
That's pretty important. That's pretty important.
So some of your outs are looking a little bit slimmer. You know what I'm going to do? I'm going to play into them. I'm going to go summon Watt Cobra.
Watt Cobra? What the fuck?
Do you know what my man Watt Cobra does, though?
I know what he does. I'm aware. I'm not happy about it. I'll say that.
This doesn't work with Ryo, right?
1,000 with Watt Cobra.
This is going to fucking resolve, isn't it?
Well, I'm not going to be able to add. Keep that in mind. I have T-King.
You do have T-King, which is beneficial in this exact instance. I'll take 1,000. Yeah.
19 off of T-King.
I'll take the 19 as well.
Wow.
Opposite order to force out of D-Prison. But now I know you don't have it. I'm doing okay. I'm going to just set up another back row of my own, and I'll pass it to you.
Okay. I'll draw. Stand by main. I guess there's no time like the present. Have fun, buddy.
Oh my. What are you fucking playing today, bro? All right,
Don't
yeah,
worry about
all
what
right.
I'm playing. You have to worry about the fact you just lost 2 monsters. Now set a card. Go ahead.
All right. I lost 2 monsters, but
And you
I
lose
got
1,000
fucking-
life points.
I
Don't
got
forget
a
that.
3,000 attack point guy, bro. You're like,
Yeah,
you're
you
gonna have to
do.
do something about.
Good
I'm gonna activate the
scapegoated
Pot
out
of
of this one.
Sure.
Get a nice little refund on those 2 that I lost. Battle phase, Golem for 3.
On attack deck, I will activate Scapegoat.
Cards at 3 now. I think,
is at
right?
3. Very
Jesus,
relevant.
bro. Yeah, no link monsters, but it is what it is. Sure.
That fine?
Yeah, put them up.
Okay. We will go ahead and do so. Okay, there we go. Gonna take one out, I assume?
Yeah.
All right, I'll just go ahead and only summon 3.
Okay.
We're
Well, the main
so
phase 2.
greedy.
You know, it'd be funny if every single time you summon a token, like it summoned a different goat. Instead of just the same blue goat. We played this game fucking too much to think about this shit.
I'm gonna pass turn there. Go ahead.
Okay, I'll draw. Stand by me.
All right, Alex
we'll do
wins
Duality.
this one.
Yeah.
Fortunately, you're gonna get to see what I'm up to here. Oh yeah, here we go.
Of course you would fucking cue this shit up, bro. Man, fucking...
Are you worried, buddy? Are you worried?
I'm a little bit worried. I'm not happy about it.
Okay, we'll set one. Over to you.
All right. Wow. I'll take 1,000.
Yeah. So this is an activated effect. Your Lava Golem is going to be Chain Link 1 here. So I'm gonna go ahead and do some things. Let's go ahead and fire Poison to the Old Man. Chain Link 2. I'm gonna choose to deal 800 to you. Then Chain Link 3, Jar of Greed to draw a card. Chain Link 4, Accumulated Fortune to draw 2. And then Chain Link 5, Chain Strike to deal 2,000. Okay. So you're gonna
this is
take
2.
2,000. I draw 2. I draw 1 from the Greed. You take
800.
8, and then you already took the 1,000 from Lava Golem.
I did. Yeah. Okay. So we're gonna go main phase 1.
Jeez.
You're good to go to main phase 1. All you.
Alrighty. I mean, I guess I gotta start putting some pressure on you here.
Clock's ticking.
I'm gonna go normal summon Mahunder.
Oh, we're going in.
And
Yeah.
then I'm gonna go Mahunder effect. Well, is it an activated effect?
It is.
It
an
is.
activated.
Yeah.
Yep.
So Mahunder will summon Pawhunder.
Yep. This is not caster, if you're
Yeah.
wondering.
And then off of that, I'm going to reveal Kage Tokage.
Oh, we're really going in. Sure. Did you know, this will reveal something. I pulled 6 Paw Hunter and no Ma Hunter when we opened this set.
That's pretty fucking crazy.
Yeah.
Dude, is this game? Is this game?
If only there was a way to redo.
How
that
could this
spin,
be
but-
game?
Please put that
You have
there.
game?
Oh, it's so close. Oh my god, it was so close. Yeah, I really thought I could weave a way to get game in
What,
this turn.
Papillon?
I think I see how you were trying
It's
it.
just really close. It's really close, but it's not it. I'm going to overlay these 2, and I'm going to go into Photon Papal Operative.
I was about to say, I think this is happening no matter
Yeah,
what.
yeah, yeah.
Very clever, I will say. Very clever.
I'm going to Photon Pappy. We're going to put just 1 into attack position here.
It's a lot of damage.
3 attack. Oh, wait. Wait, is this it? Why am I so dumb? I think this is game. Battle phase, 3.
I take 3 big ones.
14.
Yep.
I'll Compulse the token?
No.
Do you have Battle Fader?
I do a battle.
No.
Oh
Okay.
no.
Yeah.
Yeah, Yo was exact game though. That's pretty good. That's pretty good.
I was
I don't know why I was
close.
thinking about it so. I think I just forgot Pappy was 2,000 attack on its own.
Yeah. Unfortunately, I gave you this battle fader for Pappy next turn, so I'm not looking forward
Yeah.
to it.
I mean, maybe you have the cards already to nuke me out the game, right? Yep.
Or maybe I'll find them with this unlimited copy of Duality that
I
we
mean,
now have.
Threatening Roars. Take another
Threatening
turn.
Roar is also a way to make sure that you can't.
Oh, but we already have an
take
out.
this threat.
Yes.
I will say Pappy is a bit of a liability. To reset the fort. Avoid 1 imperm column. Go ahead, buddy.
Draw. Standby. Lava Golem activates. Do you have anything?
I do not have anything. Lava Golem resolves.
We are just dead. We're so dead.
Okay. Well, you're gonna threatening roar me. I'm worried about cards like Dimension Wall now. I'm gonna go Mahan.
All right,
all right. What do you
hold
got?
on.
Enter a battle phase. Are you gonna roar me here?
You're just going to battle phase. Battle phase is fine.
Okay. 14.
Sure. It's banished.
Scapegoat. Any of the battle traps. Something's gonna stop it.
Dimension wall.
I mean, I can't believe I had that read. That's crazy. I don't think there was a way to beat it though.
Yeah, no way
that's fine.
around
Does it
this.
21? Does it ban it? I'm sorry, I didn't even read this.
It does no. It's you keep the monster. It's just you take the damage. And then secret barrel per game.
Oh
about
man, this is agony.
Very close, very close.
We should have just
It's always
watched
one of
the
those
last
Commander.
one.
Final countdowns, chain burns. It's either I'm ready for it or I'm not ready for it. this
I want
one,
to do the jump scare every once in a while.
yeah, this
you know?
one I'm not sure. I'm not sure how it's gonna pan out here. But what I do know is that if I've learned anything from Joji Orlando videos, maybe letting the burn player go first is not the right move because giving you an extra card to burn with is a lot. So
It is.
you know what? I'm gonna play it by the book. I'll play it by the book. Joe says go second. I'll go second. Have fun.
Okay.
Let's
well, it matters a
go.
lot because we don't get to draw a card during this time.
Yep.
Where we otherwise would be. Best of luck, buddy. Main 1. Sam looks fine. Set the fort. Go ahead.
This guy looks fine. Set 5 pass. Yeah.
Yeah.
So that seems about like
Show,
every
show
chain
me
burn
heavy.
Standby. What do we
Show
got?
me
All
heavy.
good. All good.
Main 1.
I don't think we have
Thrasher.
heavy.
Thrasher is fine. I know you're contemplating just attacking with this Thrasher.
I am. I'm not gonna put anything else.
Come on,
I
Gage, do
don't wanna
something
start
cool.
Chains. I don't want to put anything else on the board. I'm just gonna go battle phase with the Thrasher. Am I? Yeah. 21.
You can take 21. That's fine.
No, I mean, I guess it's fine.
Wow.
Actually, you know what? You know what? I don't have any other point I'm gonna play this. Put that back there. I'm gonna chain my lands, and I'm gonna take 800 less life points.
Oh.
Okay.
Oh, just to reduce the
Yeah.
Just to reduce the damage here.
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure that's how this would work.
Your opponent takes the battle
Huh?
damage, you would have taken this battle. So I mean, you would be technically taking 13, and then so you take I take 13 then.
Because it affects
Okay.
you. Yeah.
Sure.
Or is that okay? We okay with that?
Yeah, I mean, it's a nice way to like hold things
I
off.
know it's a
yeah.
good play. You can compliment me. It's fine. Go ahead. Your turn.
Draw.
Oh,
Well,
come on.
go
all
ahead.
right, all right. Off to the races. Draw. Stand by me.
Here we go.
All right. I'm not even worried. I'm not gonna be worried about Lava Golem. Cobra.
You know, Cobra's a clock for what it's worth. Jeez. Thinking.
Okay. What do you even have? I'm like,
He's gonna
I'm thinking this is a
trio
desperate.
him out of this game.
In response to Kage.
Okay. Chain link 1 Kage. Got it.
Yeah. Chain 2 Ojama Trio.
What if this is Marshmallow on then? What if that's what you're planning?
He is just living in his head,
1,000 U for game.
and there's nothing he can do about it.
Fine. Okay. Two Ojama Trios. Okay.
Okay. Nothing else.
Okay. Resolves.
Resolves. So you get 3 tokens. Kage to Kage doesn't
Yes.
summon.
Just
anything
stays in
else.
the hand here. I'll go battle phase and I'll 1,000 with Walkobra.
1,000 direct. I'll take
Okay.
it.
And then I'll trigger Walkobra.
You'll get another Walkover. See, there's a lot going on. You know, you have the Kage, and then you're getting another Walkover off this attack. Chamberlain players have to think about this, okay?
I'm just gonna shift the Thrasher to defense. I'll pass turn.
Sure. Okay, I'll draw.
Show me the Marshmallow.
Stand by
That's
main.
the best
step
draw on the
1,
deck.
what do you
Maybe that is what it is, bro. Maybe I'm just like out of this world. Stand by main. 1,000 from Cobra.
It's unfortunately.
God, poison the old man
Get
here
another
being
search?
2 battle steps is disastrous.
Another Watt Cobra. All the direct damage in the game, bro. Main 2. Set him up. Your move.
Sure, I'll draw. All set. I'll pass. Go ahead.
Battle phase. 1,000 direct.
This Walkover's eating me alive. Yeah, 1,000's good.
I have no more triggers for Walk for Walk Cobra.
You don't have
God,
one to
that's-
have?
It's
What
a
are you
mandatory,
doing?
but I have no other target.
This is really rough.
Your move.
We really
Only
lost
one
like
damage step,
300
like, chain
viewers
stuff
as
off
soon
of
as
it.
they started playing.
During the end
Okay.
phase, I'm going to do something. We're going to go Chain Link 1, Poison the Old Man, Burn You for 8.
Yep.
Okay.
Chain Link 2, Jar of Greed.
Okay.
Yep.
Chain 3, Secret Barrel.
Okay. Give me
Yep.
something.
Chain 4, Fortune.
Sure.
Yep.
Actually, like,
Resolve.
yeah, resolves. It's all fine.
Okay, so I draw 2. Secret Barrel does 5, 8, 13 times 2, 2,600 to you.
Okay.
Jesus Christ.
Then I draw another off of Jar. You take 8 from Poison.
Okay.
Okay.
Okay, I draw.
Disastrous.
Yep.
Awful.
There it is.
Secret Barrel's 26. We
Barrel's
can't
pretty good.
pass
You're on
that
a
up.
million things, so sure, take that. Shuffle it up, and we'll set some more. Over to you.
Draw. Stand by main. Battle. 1,000.
Just going for the 1,000. So not really a rush. Yeah, sure, 1,000's good.
Your move.
I will draw. I'm gonna Reckless.
We are never winning this game.
Okay.
Oh, yeah. It's over.
I
I think we actually have lethal now.
Stand by main. Battle. 1,000 direct. Not into the face down. I'm not making that
Yeah,
mistake this late
you're
in the game.
Thinking. I'll go Dimension Wall.
I will activate Book of Moon on my Walkobra.
That's cool.
Set him. Chain 3, Secret Barrel.
How much would this do? It's like 27.
This is gonna do 3,000. You have 15, 15 times 2.
I'm Judgment.
Oh, okay. you got
Wow.
Judgment, so you're not
Okay.
completely
We're
dead.
living.
correct.
We're living.
Nice another 100.
Ooh,
You're
that
almost
even
right.
locks the chain strike
yeah,
chain.
This is resolve?
Him clapping.
I think it probably does.
Okay.
That kind of blows.
Bat.
Yeah, okay. And then you don't take any damage because no battle.
Okay.
Go.
He's trying.
Turn 1 on Reckless, so I do not get to draw. Figured you might have Judgment just because of the way that you were playing. So I will pass.
All right. Well, I'm gonna hope you don't have anything. I'm gonna flip summon Walkobra.
Yep.
I'm gonna Torrent
That's
Strike.
fine. Nuke the board.
Oh.
Except what's the effect of my other cards? I will go Chain Link 2, Threatening Roar. Chain 3, Chain Strike.
How much is that?
That'll just be 12, and then the
Game,
tokens
yeah,
getting
game.
destroyed will kill you.
Game, yeah, would be game.
Yep.
Oh man. Yeah.
Good
know,
episode.
I gotta
Great
beat-
episode,
gotta
folks.
beat
You got
this.
7
I have
tools,
like a
I mean,
7.
Man, how was I spending all day on the toilet having doo-doo diarrhea, and this was the most painful part of my day? Come on. Oh, man. What are we working with here? It's funny to see Simo thinking about re-rolling. Wow, we're really not even going to talk about the deck? Close your eyes and imagine yourself at a racing event. Okay.
Feeder?
I do have battle.
No.
One must imagine Sisyphus playing against Chainburn. This is so annoying. I gotta say, I've loved these last 2 weeks of Prague. When you all ask who the sickos are that continue to watch this series, this is them. This is who they are. All right, let's see what you all said in the Prog memes responses. I don't think the pack opener works for this set. No, that's correct. This is the Yu-Gi-Oh! Progression Series Season 2. Oh, I do that. You're right. I do that. Posting this for when they get to Legacy of the Valiant. Simo explaining how Progression Series works.
All right, nothing's more fun than a family card game. Now, the game is Euchre.
All right. I'm going to out myself as a Midwesterner. Euchre is so fucking good.
Begin by separating the 9s, 10s, face cards, and aces from the rest of the deck. The goal is to win at least 3 tricks. Now, if the side that fixed the trump fails to get 3 tricks, it is said to be euchred. The highest trump is the jack of the trump suit, called the right
This is, by the way, this is so annoying.
bower. Partnership-making trump wins 3 or 4 tricks and earns 1 point. Lone hand wins 3 or 4 tricks, also earns 1 point. However, a lone hand wins 5 tricks, that's worth 4 points. Many euchre games are scored by rubber points, as in whist. The first side to win 2 games wins the rubber.
The dealer has the right to exchange any turned-up card.
Oh my god, it's the same!
If the face-up card is a jack, it's considered bad luck.
After 2 rounds, if no trump suit has been declared and the stick the dealer rule is not in effect, then the cards are collected and reshuffled.
Family Guy is brought to you by Contract Bridge. Way simpler than euchre. You see, in Contract Bridge, each player is dealt 13 cards from a standard 52-card deck. A trick starts when a player leads, i.e. plays the first card. The leader to the first trick is determined by the auction.
What I like about this is that they're like, look how complicated this game is. The clip is a minute long. Like, I'm sorry. If you can't understand euchre, if you can't understand bridge, you might be very stupid. You might be a dumb fucking idiot. It is very funny, or not funny, it's very frustrating trying to play like board games with people who are like, what? The only game I've ever played is Go Fish, and anything that takes longer to explain than Go Fish is going to make me upset. I have ADHD, suck me sideways. You and every other bisexual in my comments section. You can pay attention for a 2-minute Family Guy funny moment to explain euchre. I have ADHD. I can't listen to the rules of Monopoly. People with ADHD have a difficult time hyper-focusing on rules. That's just not something they're very good at. My wife has ADHD, and what she does is before we play a board game, I just give her the rules. And I go, this is your homework. And she goes, oh boy, homework. And then she does it. She has adult onset homework disorder. That's autism, champ. It's the same thing. It's not the same thing. We're getting out in front of the ableism allegations today. I know it's not the same thing. I'm doing a bit. Listen, this is how everyone talks about every card game online. I know I'm getting one guide here by this post, but like, let's just think of an easy card game, right? What's one of the Hearts? So the Wikipedia for Hearts. Hearts is an evasion-type, trick-taking playing card game for 4 players, although most variations can accommodate between 3 and 6 players. It was first recorded in America in the 1880s and has many variants, some of which are referred to as Hearts, especially the games of Black Lady and Black Maria. The game is a member of the Whist group of trick-taking games, which also includes Bridge and Spades, but is unusual in that it is a trick avoidance game. Players avoid winning certain penalty cards and tricks by avoiding winning tricks together, and then it goes over to Peter and he's like, oh no! Hearts is so good as well. Hearts is so good. All right.
All right.
I've never played Mount. I don't know what that is.
Forbidden Limitless update today. Yo, a bussy witch. A busy. Oh. I've been ruined by Joseph. Did I just say that? What the fuck? It's a busy witch.
We got him, folks. Next up, Simo cooking Gage. He doesn't know what he's doing, so he burns him. Made these last week. Hopefully you'll enjoy him. How Simo felt winning Game 3 with a single drop of Vanity Boy and Gage having no out. The exact moment Gage's heart broke. Seeing Chain burn the first time. Seeing Chain burn another time. I'm going to commit various war crimes. Latest episode memes. This is where I would summon Crimson Blader if I had one. Call the ambulance, but not for me. This is not the latest episode. Watt Cobra in both Gage and Simo's deck list. Yep. But if you close your eyes, ayo, ayo. This episode sucked. Live Ditto reaction. Gage ran from the States ever since he got burned in the latest prog. Simo not re-rolling to get Crimson Blader. This episode. Burn Gage for all his life points. I want to share with you my economic vision.
All right, tomahawk, ribeye, baby. No, I didn't drop it in dirt. Grow up. Smoke it at 225 until it hits 120
Good.
internal. Take it off. Let it rest for a sec. Then we're going to go ahead and sear it on a hot bed of charcoal. No, it's not burnt. Black rub. Remember from the beginning, grow up. All right, cut a little bit away from the bone so you don't cut in the bone. You can chew in the bone later. Cut off the ribeye cap. Cut off the bottom fat. Here's the eye of the ribeye.
Looks good. The horrors are never ending, yet I remain silly. Summon this turtle when they least expect it. I'm starting to think Gage is at his limit. What progression opinions will have you like this? Fuck off. This rogue deck just cost me $427.51 on TCG Player. This is why Americans think the economy is terrible. Konami, please either keep reprinting Prosperity or ban it. Please, I don't want to spend more on 3 pieces of cardboard than this guy did on alcohol and a simple airport meal.
Goodbye.
Oh, this is so good. Oh, this is so good. Thank you for this. Thanks. Decent memes this week. Really blisteringly bad episode. I'm going to piss, then we're going to do a tier list. Then I might shut it off. I'm not feeling